Dudes, welcome back to another video. I'm just down in Mansbridge. I've just come down here with my son. We're down this way today. I don't think I'm going to catch anything, but I thought I'd give it a go while I'm here. He doesn't want to be on the video because he's not as pretty as me, so he's a bit embarrassed about that. Do you, Lewis? No. Oh, Dad. So I'm just going to chuck it in here. Just got my longer whip, bit of bread. I'm probably going to get caught in the reeds and it's all going to go wrong, and then I'll go home. But there's a freaking massive trout over there, Lewis. Look. Oh my God, just went along the bank. Ooh, right, let me just chuck this in. Right, this is going, I'm not sure if something was biting it then, or it's just getting caught on shit. I can't wait. It looks like something grabbing the bread as it's going down. Oh, could be. Oh, this water's so freaking quick. It's ridiculous. It's not giving me much time to do anything. You're probably better off with a lead weight here, but then the only problem with the lead weight is I'm going to dangle it over here because there was some treat over here. If I can get over there, but I don't want to get caught on anything. It's getting caught on the reeds there. My float's a bit close to my bread. I can see my bread. Might pick something up there. Let's give it a go anyway. It's worth a try, people. But yeah, some big fish in here. Big fish with a capital B. There's loads of little bait fish attacking the shit out of my bread. I can see them in the sunlight just there. No, there's too many fish trying to eat that then. I'm going to go back out here again and just let it. Oh, that was really bad cast, Phil. I want to go out further than that, you idiot boy. Oh no! Sort of like that. This whip is quite heavy, so I like using my little one, but it'll be a bit awkward using the little one here, so I just sort of go in with that one. See what happens. Oh, that's really hurting my arm. I don't know if that's getting caught on the bottom and the float keeps going under, or if it is actually bites. Not sure. No, I think it's just getting caught on the I don't want to go any closer to my float though, so my bread's literally going to be touching the float, which would be ridiculous. Yeah. Interesting. I just dropped it in then and literally watched just a swarm of baitfish following it all the way down to where it is now. I'm tempted to just leave it dangling in here for a bit. I don't know if I can rest it anywhere. Oh, and get caught with a bread on the end, but then it'll probably just get ripped apart of the bread from the little fishies. But we can try. Just going to follow it down. It's quite shallow and really clear in there. The little fish following it down again. Ooh. Oh, this whip's giving me armache. It's too heavy. Shush. And around there. No. It was quite interesting seeing that. Possibly a trout, could have been a chub. I've caught chub in here years ago, fishing in here about 30 years ago. Probably the last place I ever fished actually, before I stopped fishing. I think it was actually in here. Right, go down again. Might be worth dropping it in along the edge here, but don't know. Yeah, I've heard there's some big pike over the other side. Big ones. Right, I just dropped it in the margin down here. What's going on with my... Oh, I think... What was that? My cork. I'm not sure what's going on there, dudes. Where's my float? Oh, it's sinking now. Where's it gone? Where's my float gone? What's fricking happening down there? There it is. Oh, I caught a monster eel. Oh no, I don't think it's going to get caught on that. Oh, shit. Right, put some bread back on. Right, just put another bit of bread spondulic on there. I've moved my split up slightly closer to the float, just so the bread dangles a bit more au naturel in the natural department. There's a lot of weeds in here. It's going to get tangled at some point and break my line. It's almost guaranteed, so I don't want to let it go down any further. It was quite interesting seeing that fish earlier though. That was a hairy beast. And you've got shitloads of bait fish, but then if there's bait fish there, it should attract the bigger fish, shouldn't it? I think, what's going on there? What are they eating? I'm caught there. Don't know. I can't really get down any further here. I'd like to get on that corner over there actually, but I want to get down in here, hopefully not get caught on anything. Get down into this side bit here. There's more likely to be some fish just outside of the main current. Oh, there's shitloads of little fish. It's like a swarm of them. And that's really hurt my arm holding that there. Keeps getting snagged and then going with the swarms of little piranhas eating my bait as it's going down. We're actually getting so many of them on there, they're actually pulling the the float under. That's why I thought I was getting bites to start with going down here, like off of something decent, but it's just the swarms of little bait fish. The he bitches. Don't know how that bread's surviving on there. They must be just licking it, I think. Because it hasn't got any smaller. Well, if I caught on that again, there we go. I can see him till there, and it's going in the shade, so I can't see that. I keep getting caught on the bottom there. Bottom. Get away from that. Let me go out there a bit more. Try that there. Really shallow though. I remember someone jumping in it years ago. Used to be a burger van. I don't think he's there anymore. Mike's burger van used to be the other side. Oh, there's a freaking big fish down there. Down there, Phil. Yeah, Mike's burger van. Oh, it's not a pike, is it? In the shallows there. I'm going to come across a bit. I'm not going to catch pike on a bit of bread. But there's something big and long in there. I can't see what it is. I'm going to go there a bit, and then that should drift across. Oh, stop getting caught in the reeds. There we go, perfect. No, I got caught in the bush. Right round the bush. There's a big fish there, but I can't see what it is. Am I going across? Where's my bread? There. Little fish attacking it. There's still freaking swarms. That fish is still sat there. It's definitely a fish. No. We've got Bob Hope and no hope here, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. That bread is literally the same size as when I put it in there. Bloody. Down. I might rest it somewhere in a minute, so I want a drink. Rest it in the water and see if I get anything on the dangle. Right, literally just leaving it resting down there. Probably should elongate the length between the float and the bread, but just leaving it there for a minute, see if anything happens. But I don't know the best way. Oh, was that me knocking it? I think it was. See, if you put one in here with a lure, you're going to get caught in the reeds. Float, it goes at 90 miles an hour down here. Don't know. Not sure what the best. Used to go up the other end. Should have gone up there really. Walk up a bit and go there, but right next to the car here. Used to catch 2-3 fish every session up here. Used to come up here late in the evening till it was dark actually, with a glowy stick on the end of the rod. Used to catch loads of eels. Apparently there's not many eels in there now at all. Used to catch chub and can't remember what else it was. Chub and something else. Used to catch a lot of fish up here. I just had a huge tug on the end of my whip. Oh, something again. It's a little one, but it was a huge tug. That bent right round. Something's going for it. That's interesting. Ooh. Go on, go on. Just one fish will do me. Come on, come on. Hopefully my bread's still on there. I don't want to get up there in case I scare anything away, so it's quite clear in there. Let's give it a couple more minutes and I'll check it. And I might do the same, just give it a slightly longer length and just drop it in there so my float is further away. And put my shot a bit nearer the end so it holds the bread a little bit lower down while it's sat there. I think it's the plan. I've sat it down there, it's bobbing a little bit, but I think it's just a case of the current. My float's going mad down there and all the little fish on it. I think it's a combination of the three. It's not really there was a bit of, keep getting a slight, I don't know if that's the wind or the little fishies going mad for it, or the float bobbing around. Probably just, like I said, a combination. My bread's still on there. Yes, it is. I can see it actually. I think. Is that on there? Yeah. Yes, I can see my bread. It's going to trot back down again. Caught on the bottom. That's because I've made me frickin' thing longer, haven't I? I have to shorten it. You can't have it too long. You just get drags on the bottom. It's really annoying. Drags on the reeds. I'll shorten that right down, like a little pony, to about there, I reckon. And I might do a bit shorter actually and see if that is any better. Just so much to get caught on here. Even that, I've made that really short, that's still hitting the reeds. Yeah. God, those fish swarming at it. Swarming. I think the only way you're going to get something in here is a maggot, and then get in between this weed, whatever you want to call it, growing. I think that's the only way you're going to get something. We can try with a bit. I used to catch fish up here all the time with bread, so I just went in with the bread. We use sweet, whenever we used to use sweet corn, used to catch loads of eels. For some reason they still like the sweet corn, etc. Yeah. Oh my god, those little fish are pissing me off now. There's shitloads of them. Let's bring that up there, look. Chase it, fish, chase it. Oh, the funny smell there. Have you farted, Lewis? I just did. Let's try try there. Let's drop it. Oh, no, is that tangled? No, that's really short from my float. It's right in front of, very unlikely to catch a fish that close to me, but you never know. Just need some random trout to come out the shrubbery. Down again. Oh, I got caught. No, God's sake. So there, please, thank you. That bread's just hanging on there. Leave it on there for a bit. Ow, I stabbed myself. Hospital. Right, let's go there. How'd those fish get in so quick on that? Literally, as that hits the water, they're straight in there. In seconds. Caught in a weed there. Yeah. That is ridiculous how quick they are on that. Lost my bread. Oh, let's put a bit on there. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Awesome. Oh, it's a duck. I thought it was a big fish jumping up there. It was a duck going in the water. Oh my god, they're literally pulling my float under. Get off, fish. Little ones. You can see them all there. Like a swarm of bees. Get off, fish. Oh, my float's got tangled. Thought something had happened there. Ow, I just hit. Oh, it's come off on the top. No, it hasn't, it's tangled. That's the only thing with casting these sometimes, you do get looped over yourself. And go up slightly. I got my size I got on there, size 14 hook. Oh, now I got stuck in the tree. I'm out. Story of my life, just getting stuck on things. That's all I do. Right, back in there. Fish straight in there. Look, they're pulling my float under. There's so many of them. Caught. Right, until I can sit here with that dangling out there a bit. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Out there, and just leave it dangling there a second. See if I have any luck on that. Not had any luck. It's not planes taking off here, right behind back of Southampton Airport, which is the other side of those trees. Eastleigh Airport, as I call it. So it's in Eastleigh, it's not in Southampton. And Eastleigh is the borough of Fareham or something like that, I can't remember. Got nothing to do with Southampton. Stop calling it Southampton Airport. It annoys me. It's Eastleigh Airport. You know, just one or two huge ones just jumped over the other side, but I can't get out there with this anyway. But yeah. Oh, freaking idiot! Fell straight in the weeds. Over there a bit. Can't really get far out enough for this. It's not really. Better off with a pole rather than a whip here. You don't know till you try. Oh, it's a bit windy. Oh my god, the wind's blowing me freaking thing over there. Stay, steady yourself. Oh, you idiot, I thought it was going to be a good cast then. straight into the weed. Oh, I can't get it out there. The wind keeps blowing it back. Gets caught in the weeds there, so it looks like you've got a bite. And over those, just following literally the same route every time. Bait fish grab it, going all the way down there. And then it goes into opening down here. If I could keep it there, I can't. It'd be good, but I can't really hold it there. Looks like an old bike wheel in the bottom of that bike wheel or something. And it's just getting assaulted. Right, just going to leave it dangling. I don't think I'm going to have any luck here, to be honest, at all with this. Oh, right, just going to leave it. Angle of the dangle there. That'll stay out the water. There. Just going to leave it there for a bit, just do a little bit longer, then get going. That's me and my son want to go to Winchester and see if we can find the Itchen that goes under the aqueduct. I'm sure there's somewhere you can park there. Apparently there's a free fishing spot there as well, so I would have checked that out. Yeah, I've heard the bank the other side's quite good for fish. A lot of them are over the other side. If you can get it a nice area over there, get some maggots on it. Oh, I've got a really good tug on my pole then. I've just whipped, I've just got it on the floor. There's my float. It's still there in the water. I'm just waiting for a fish to go, oh, there's a bit of bread there, and just come over and eat it. And then happy days. Nothing much going on. Yeah, apparently some decent pike over there, I don't know if I said. Right over the other side. I think you get all sorts in here. Getting some tugs on my whip. I don't want to stand up if there's anything there to see me. Stopped again. Let me bring it in again, and then I'll put some more bread you like on there. Fresh bit. Still on there it is. Oh, it's freaking wind. Oh, come to me. No, I do actually have a bit on there. Right, I'm going to go back out there for a bit. I'm not there for much longer. Oh, that wind is now blowing. I can't even. God's sakes, it's caught on the bottom again. Off the bottom. It's just getting caught everywhere. I don't know if you went in there free, like just a bit of just some shot on the end, some bread, and just leave it dangling there. I don't know. Bits of bread in. Just screw them up a bit so they sink a bit and drift down. Bring the fishies in. You never know. I'll do it there. It's going to drift down to where my bread is in the water. God, it's really soft. This yesterday day before, this was drying out like shit. There you go. Chuck all this bit in. Go for it, Phil. Oh, there's an eel. A snake. Look, Lewis. Snake just come across. There's a snake in the water, people. Oh, where's it gone? Grass snake just came across the canal there. Oh, not the canal, the river. Itchen. Ooh. We're going to get attacked by a snake, Lewis. Wonder where he went. It's only a small one, about how long. Just slivered across. Thought it was a bit of weed floating. It was a snake. Wow. That's two I've seen this year. One in the canal and one here. Ooh. If my bread's still on there, he's going to have some cast outs. Where I said to my son, let's give it another 10 minutes here and then go. So we've got stuff to do today. Let me put a fresh bit on there. Just notice these hooks are actually spade end tied onto the spade. That's really old school. Alright, let's get a bit of bread. Okay. Shush, birdie. Let's get a decent bit on there. Get on there. Right. I don't know if there's anyone else fishing along here or not. I thought it was going to be packed here, but when I come up here once before, in the winter it was bloody packed, but I suppose it was a pike time, sort of October time. I remember it's freezing cold up here. It's when you get the pike, and I was just trod on my shoelace. That's so really annoying. It's undone itself. I can see me thing, just getting attacked, going with the little fish. Bit annoying, not what I wanted today. Not what I wanted. That's my shoelace, and I want to tread on that and trip in the water. That'd be a bit annoying. It's caught in the weeds. Oh, yeah, that got caught in a weed then, it was lucky. Right, let's go down again. Loads of little fish in here. Loads of fishes. Oh, look at them all. Frickin' get off my bloody bait. Oh, the idiots. I keep waiting for that snake to come out up my trail. I haven't got shorts on. It's only a grass snake anyway, but it smells a wee. Can you smell wee, Lewis? Definitely smells a wee here now. Oh, it's where people definitely wee here. That's not good. Probably the lorry drivers park up at night time. And just start weeing. De. Literally follows the same route every time that it does when I cast it in there. Over that reed there, then round into the side here. And then it sits there. All the little fish, someone's pulling that in there, just all following it. Get off. He bitches. Oh, no, they get caught. Oh, bloody. Oh, they're off. There's that. It's caught on something. There we go. Still see my bread there. Right, one more cast after this one, so this one go down, cast again and pack up. I don't think I'm going to get anything on this method at all. What's going on there? What's it caught on? No. So there's a huge area along here. It goes up past the pubs. You've got the pub just over here, the White Swan. Is it the White Swan? I think it's called the White Swan. Could be wrong there. Or the Swan, something. Right, last cast. And then it goes, yeah, it goes on round and it goes through Man's wood mill, and then it goes into the Hamble River. So it actually becomes salt water. I think it's a mixture, I can't remember. I'm sure it's a mixture at the end. And you can fish all around that area as well, so probably a better area to fish than here. I think this is a bit too quick on the current here for what I'm doing. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. Right, you need to pack up the beer all day trying to do this, and this isn't working. But it's worth a try. Right, awesome. Thanks for watching. All those fish I caught, didn't we, Lewis? Shitloads. Shame I didn't have the cam on while I was catching them. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, dudes.